Hello you bags of garbage, I am the Steam Bin Diver and welcome back to the second episode of Conquest Dark. Now, if you saw the first episode on this channel, you know I bashed this game. I said it's not good, I said it's mid, that it's like not worth playing. And for a while I thought this episode was never gonna come out. The game had like 10 views for 2 days, just horrible performance, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, 200 views overnight, with 200 more to come, currently sitting at 400 views, and I got people in the comments telling me that I am stupid and this game actually goes really good later on, that I just kinda like need to play it to see. So let's see. Genuinely, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna give it another try. I am pretty skeptical after seeing how it went the first episode, but hey, it's the first one that, like the first game that I bashed on, and people genuinely told me like, no, you're wrong, the game is actually really good. So let's see. I trust you guys. We're back here. If you haven't watched anything about this game, or me playing the first episode, I recommend you go and watch that one, because there I explain kinda what's happening. Here I will not really be doing that, I'll just be jumping right into the action. And as such, let's pick the hunter. I'm gonna go for, again, the one I went with last time, the treasure hunter. This one seemed decent, gave me like pretty good items. I also heard, this was a big major point from the first video, I also heard that this game has an endless mode, and if it does, then well, that's already like it would be a big point up, because one of my biggest problems with the game was that it's like kind of like the runs are so short. But yeah, I think that's enough said. Let's just jump right in, see if I was the problem and the game was actually really good, or if just people are delusional and the game was just straight up bad and people are lying to each other that it's good or something. I don't know. So far, same old. I don't think I have unlocked anything new. We'll just go for the same old things. Actually, fiery arrow barrage. What's that? Shoot a barrage of 3 fire arrows, each dealing solar damage. Well, my weapon didn't do solar damage, but it does lunar damage, I believe, which is like ice damage. But let's try solar barrage. Sure, why not? Seems kind of like a single target skill. I don't. First, maybe I should talk about. I am a bit sick today. So, speaking, this might be a bit shorter of an episode. This wouldn't necessarily mean what I think about the game, but my head hurts a bit. So, if you notice me kind of speaking even more, like, how do you say, like under my nose than usual, then this is probably the case. But even while sick, I will still try. I will try to be as objective as possible, play this game like to the best of my ability, give it as much chance as I can, and well, if it's bad again, well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like I like views, right? Like when the video got 400 views, like I'm still flexing to my friends with it. Like, don't get me wrong, like views are where it's at right now in my life. Kinda sad, but hey, you know. If this game is like horribly mid, like just how I believed it to be in the first episode, and this video still gets like 500 freaking views with people telling me you're stupid, play it again, you can bet your ass I'm gonna play it again. I am a big bitch for views. Like if people love watching this game, I'll take one for the team, you know, like I'll keep playing it, but it needs to start giving me something, man, because I ain't gonna lie. The last game I played, I think it was called Asgard's Fall, like in between the last video of this game and like now, I uploaded one other one of a game called Asgard's Fall. Like it just seems so much better, guys. Like I don't know why people are overhyping this one so much, whereas like the other one seemed so much better to me. I mean, yeah, different people, different tastes, you know, like everyone's kind of like has their own subjective opinion about what's good and what's bad and what's fun and not, but you know, like what surprised me a bit, I am usually like a really basic bitch when it comes to opinions of games. Like I very rarely am that one guy who goes like, all of you are hating on this game, but I find it so fun, and then like the guy who says, oh, all of you love this game, but like I find it like so meh, right? Like I usually have a really generic opinion. Like I think I am usually with the masses, not against them. That's why it surprised me so much. Like I expected no one to like this game. I don't know, like where. I mean, probably you guys saw it on other people's like, videos about this game, because it's not that unpopular. I know other people are playing it as well. But I mean, like, I genuinely, like, I'm not sure. Like, are we playing the same game? Like, what is the selling point? Like, what's the big thing? Because like even now, like, you see, like, I'm playing this, and it's just this. It's a closed circle. It's like a small ass map. I have like same abilities I had last time. To be honest, I mean, I picked again the hunter, but maybe I'll pick the barbarian next time. Sure, but same things. I mean, yeah, I probably have to unlock more stuff, but you know, no. I will stand behind my opinion. I think that's so cheap when games do that. When like. Because okay, I'll give you all the benefit of the doubt, because it was actually like quite a few people. I think there was like 3 or 4 people in the comment just telling me straight up. But one guy just called me a mouth breather, which I don't know if that's like a real constructive piece of criticism. But like there was like a dude who, or a person. I'm sorry to assume you're a guy. Like my analytics are 99% male though, so I do believe you probably are. But if you are not, my sincerest apologies. What I mean is, there was like a person who genuinely wrote me like a big comment, like a long comment. So like they took their time and they wrote like, this game's actually good, and you judged it too soon. If anything, I think it was like this guy. If you're watching this as well, it's on you. Like this video is happening mostly because of you. Yeah, well, that and the views. Like, don't give yourself too much credit, but like that plus the views together kind of made me go, let's give this one another chance, you know. Like, why would someone defend? Because that's like genuinely one of the first, not the first, I've had comments before, like non-bot comments before, because like I had like my friends typing me like at the very first video. So you've probably seen the short, or if you have not, I talked about it at some point where some of my first videos have a lot of comments, but like obviously these are like my friends and family, right? Like they were very supportive. Like I don't want to make it seem like I'm ungrateful. Like I'm really happy that they support me through this, but like now I'm actually starting to get my first like real like new people that I do not know in my life comments, right? And if so many people typed on this specific game, because like there were like 3 comments or 4 comments, I don't remember, I think there was 4 of people who I did not know like personally. If they type so much, there must be some genuine. But where is it, man? Like be more specific. Like where is it? Like what am I don't know what I'm looking for. Because right now, I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm talking shit, but like I am trying to like see what's happening in the game, right? And so far all I see is exactly what made me kind of like bash this game last time. It's just that it's nothing new, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you're looking for a carbon copy of or Vampire Survivors, even though people are saying it's not a carbon copy, but I don't see that. Like where is the new? Yeah, there is a gear system, but like come on, it's a roguelike version of gear systems in Vampire Survivor like games like Death Must Die, which have existed already for like a while. Maybe I'm tripping. Like at this point, I do not believe myself. Like I genuinely think like I don't know if there's something wrong with me or with like all of you. Like I mean, come on, let's be real. I'm one guy, right? So that's exactly where I'm coming from. If it's one versus many, must be the one, right? I mean, not must. That's actually a logical fallacy, but come on, like, you know, it's a logical fallacy, but fuck that. Like some logical fallacies are actually viable. Like some of them actually I agree with, I think. So we'll see. Like, I will play this. Let's see. Maybe if I get to the endless modes and like stuff and actually unlock like more abilities. Right now, maybe I just haven't unlocked everything. Well, maybe that's the problem. But let's see. Let's focus back on the game. Enough dilly-dallying. So right now, what is happening? You could see I got this solar rain, I believe, which is actually really good. It does big damage. Like on groups, it's not very good, but to a single target, it does big damage. I am, however, as you can also see, dying right now, which is a bummer. I genuinely, like, I am hard stuck on this one level. Like the game was so easy up to this one point, and now like I cannot. Like last time I also died on this level. Now I just cannot beat it because now the first boss is gonna pop up. It's gonna completely smoke my ass. Here he is. Here was a tree, guys, right? Or no, here was Zordolf the Unlucky is here. Something, by the way, I'm not sure that's the case. Is Zordolf the developer of the game? Because I saw like in the menu there was kind of like this weird looking face called like top right called Zordolf. So this would be quite funny if this is actually Zordolf. And man, if Zordolf thinks he's unlucky with making a game that people low-key defend, where I literally just see Vampire Survivors like, Zordolf, my man, you're hella freaking lucky. Like, what are you talking about? How do you say? I mean, actually, that's actually so unfair to say. Like, I don't know what happened to you, man. Like, if you had like real troubles and shit, like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're really unlucky, like, don't listen to me. Obviously, I know nothing about you. But like, it just judging on this game alone, like, you're hella lucky, man. Like, you know how many games get made like this, similar, of similar quality, like maybe worse. Okay, let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe worse. How many games get made like this, who genuinely actually just get like buried, like, and it's not because that it's not that they get really unlucky, because that's the standard. I think games being buried is literally the standard. It's just how it is. It's the games that don't get buried that are either exceptional or are just really, really lucky. And I'm sorry to say, like, so far, I just, like, maybe, like, okay, how do I say this? I have a really strong opinion on this, actually. If a game doesn't win me over in the first, like, 1 hour of me playing, that immediately subtracts so much in, like, kind of like my mental image of the game. It's like the first impressions are so important. And I'll give you a very good example. I don't know how many of you played recently Expedition 33, Clair Obscur. This game has nothing to do with this channel, by the way. You'll probably never see it on this channel because it's not a roguelike, but this game, you start it, it's a visual masterpiece. It has, literally in the first, like, minutes of you playing, already hooks you on the characters, already makes you love the characters.
Yeah.
You don't even, you haven't fought a single enemy yet, and you already want to play this game. You already go, this game is amazing. Like, I would just want to play this just for the visual experience alone. And then introduce you to the combat, which I also think is really funny. But what I mean by this is, I'm not trying to compare this game with like a game that was made for 7 years, like Expedition 33, by like a team of people. Like, what I'm trying to say is, if you're a developer, you should know where your selling point of the game is, right? Like Expedition 33, obviously the selling point was, I mean, no, actually the combat was also a pretty big selling point, but I think, personally, subjectively, the biggest selling point of this game was the visuals and the soundtrack. I believe that. I think that's the biggest wow for me in this game. So how do they open you? They don't open you with a fighting tutorial. They open you with a long section. I mean, there is also a fighting tutorial there, but the biggest focus on the segment is not the fighting. The biggest focus on the segment is the introduction to the story, to see how beautiful the world looks, like how nice cool it looks. And it just, if you know this about your game, okay, I got cooked again, my bad, teehee. If you know this about your game, shouldn't you like play around it more? Like just make it like immediately visible, so that when little old stupid me picks it up, I can just say, okay, I see that. Like, this game hooked me. I now want to play this game. Isn't it just like how it is? Let's see, by the way. Archer, not where it's at. I will beat this level. Like, this level at this point is kind of like, it's a painful topic for me. I will beat this level. How am I gonna beat this level? Honestly, give me back the warrior. It's as simple as that. We upgrade the shit out of Seismic Slam. We upgrade Leap, and we bowl. Back to the Chasm of Fallen Heroes, back at it again, begin Ritual, hit me up with the Barbarian. I have no Barbarians, reroll. Okay. hit me up with a damage to Elite's Barbarian, because that's like the main weakness of the Barbarian. And now give me proficiency, heavy armor, and shield and some bonus health. I don't know what heavy armor does, by the way, but if it's like a passive, I assume it's better than normal armor. Weapon set. Ravager's Axe. Critical hit chance, attacks per second, energy per hit. Damage to elites, attacks per second, energy per hit. Okay. That's a cleaving, so that's AoE. That's already kind of big. Or a projectile-based attack for the warrior. Oh. Oh, you know what? Give me that. And chance to stun with primal damage. Which is big because I will likely be doing primal damage with this character. That's physical damage, basically, from my knowledge. Let's try this. Last time Seismic Slam was really good, and my only weakness that I had to go quick, like close to the enemies. So this time, if I get Seismic Slam and I stay far away, like maybe then I kind of have the best of both worlds, right? Okay, we go crit chance and power ability damage, because I think Seismic Slam is a power ability, and also I should get some crit chance. Let's see. But yeah, maybe, okay. I don't know if I should do this. It's not in the spirit of this channel, right? The spirit of this channel is go completely blind. Just try to give you my honest first impression of the game. Like that's, I'm the Steam bin diver, right? Like the idea is dumpster diving. If anyone's familiar with the term, it means when you don't have any game to play. Here, Season Stamp. When you don't have a game to play, you kind of go on Steam and just start like piling through the shit games, and you look for one that's good. That's what dumpster diving is, like Steam dumpster diving. So for me, like the Steam bin diver has always been about doing the dumpster dive, looking at a game that I deem not very popular for whatever reason. This game does not have many players. It's like, even though it has such zealous defenders, it has like only 1,000 players right now, I think. Just looking at these games and going, okay, are they good? Like, are they genuinely good? And I feel like if I now go online and start looking, okay, what does this game have? I just start like checking why. I'll talk about this in a second. If I start checking why, like, the people love it, then what's the point of me even doing that, right? Like, or am I mistaken here? I'll go for this. I now have sets, which is good. What's the point of me even doing that? If I am just giving you a filtered opinion, like a biased opinion, what's the point? Because, okay, this is a hot take. I will likely get some hate about it. Whatever, right? I believe it, I'll say it. I think many streamers and YouTubers are farming. They are farming like common opinion. Does that sound stupid? Yes, but it does mean something, I promise. What I mean by this is, even if they disagree with something, they will pretend that they agree with it, just to get kind of like one with the, like, oh, I am like you, basically. Like, you find out what your audience is, you find out what your audience likes, and you kind of like, and you are an actor then. I mean, that's not nothing wrong with that. Like, I love watching like YouTubers and streamers and everything, so I can tell you, like, yeah, it's a hypocritical of me to say this because I also watch them, but like, at least for me, maybe not for everyone, but for me, this kind of feels cheap. I'm like, I see the same person overreacting on a game or a movie or anything that looks meh, whatever, right? Like, overreacting, oh, it's so amazing, it's so good, everyone's talking about this. And then they look at visually and actually not the same looking thing that for some reason people just decided to hate on. And then they go, oh, like, what shit, and then they just focus on all the bad, right? This kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna like, this kind of pisses me off. And part of why I made this channel is exactly kind of like to give people something that's not that. Like, I want to give people an opinion that is genuine. Like, I'm not gonna play a game that's bad, or like that I think is bad, and tell you, oh, this game is so amazing, guys, like, I'm coming here collecting these gems, I'm like seismic slamming these spiders, right? I'm not gonna do that. It's boring. It's like you have a million other of these. Like, if you want that, like, you have a million other of these channels. Like, why would you watch me if that's the case? You come here if you want to hear my honest opinion. Like, if you genuinely want to just see a guy who sits down I'm sick right now. I'm literally sick right now. I just sat down. I opened this game. I'm like, fuck it, we will. Like, I'm not planning this video. Not planning what to do. I just opened the recording. I opened Bandicam. That's what I record on. And I click play. I pump myself up for 10 seconds. Then I do my intro. Sometimes I fuck it up, so I have to like kind of remake it, right? I just take like the first take. I start it off, and then it's just a wild ride. Like whatever I see, I'm talking whatever I'm seeing, basically, as you probably have noticed. So yeah, I mean, I just don't see this game. I just don't see this game being good. It seems bad, like genuinely. Like, I'm sorry to say, if it's your favorite, yeah, I'm sorry to say. It just doesn't. It's not it. It is literally more mid than the game I played yesterday, and that game's I've never seen before. It literally, I was scrolling through Steam, and it just popped up, like on the, when you click store, you know, and you get like the first feed, like things that pop. It just popped up there, and it had like a fun thumbnail, so I clicked on it, and I was like, well, that seems like a really cool thing I can play on the channel, so I'll give it a try. And then if you watch that one, there was like also this cool ass looking snake that I saw in the trailer that kind of made me like really want to give it a chance, but I just played it, and I immediately went, this feels smooth, this feels good, because it did. It felt smooth, it felt good. It felt simple, but fun. I just don't see it for this one. And I said that I'll keep playing it, but like, should I even do that? I don't know at this point, because I will keep playing it to farm views, right? Like, that makes sense. Like, I want my channel to succeed. But like, is it even the point? Because now I can also like farm, like I can milk this. Like if I see this video also performs really well, like I can just milk it as much as I like. I just keep recording on this till I drop, right? Like just till it completely gets insufferable or people just stop watching it. I can just keep grinding this game. That's actually, funny enough, probably the smartest thing I can do to grow my channel. Like, because I'm not gonna lie, I've done my research. Like, I've seen how channels grow, and I've been seeing that for years, because I am on YouTube for a very long time. Probably for like a solid 15 years now. Not as a creator, but as a consumer. I learned English from YouTubers. A specific one. I'm not sure if it's good to mention them. I don't know. I should check how good it is to mention other people on your channel before I do that. But a specific one, which I may mention at some point. I learned English from them, like genuinely, by just watching their videos. I learned English from them, and that's, I've been here, like I've seen it. I've seen channels grow. So I know channels grow by you recording 1,000 episodes of a single game. And if I keep to being a variety like YouTuber like I am right now, I don't know how good this is for everything. But it's also, at the end of the day, why did I start doing this, right? It's to have fun, and to do like what I like, and to try my luck to be like a YouTuber, right? So sorry but not sorry. Or rather, I should be saying sorry to myself, because if I do this, then my views will be tanking. But I just don't see this game. It's not it. It literally is not it for me. Because at this point, you could give me an endless mode. You could give me an endless mode. You can give me after... I can play it for 5 more hours. And then you can give me endless mode, super cool particles, super cool synergies, like Isaac level, like synergies, right? And then I'll look at it. And I'll be like, I already played 5 hours of a boring game. Like, you like... how do you say this? It's a saying. It's like, it's too late, basically. I was gonna say it in another language, but I probably should not, I should probably not reveal my nationality. Maybe. At least not yet. Do we have a saying in my language that says, well, it's kind of like, after the disaster has happened, now you're giving me the solution. Like, I'm not gonna say it too specifically, because then people will find it, but this saying means it's too late. You had your chance, you burned it. If you show me a fun gimmick after 10 hours of gameplay, I'm already gonna have moved on. I will already have been annoyed. I would have felt like you're scamming me, and by you I refer to the game, not the viewers, because that doesn't make sense, right? But I mean, like, the game, the developer, whoever like makes the game, I already would feel like you're scamming me by just making me play this game for so long, whereas I don't think it deserves it. That's literally it. It's how I feel about it. It may for any reason, right? Because I'm hard stuck on the stage. I think I'm again gonna die. I'm hard stuck on the stage. Like, I've been like doing it again, but to be fair, like, what does it matter, right? Like, the arena is the scene, basically. I mean, yeah, I'm not reaching the endless mode, but I mean, if I die 6 minutes, then whether the game would have ended in 6 minutes or 20 minutes, if I only reach the first 6, doesn't really matter. It could be for any reason. It could be that I'm really bad, because I sometimes look back at my footage when I record a video, and I look back and I see, oh yeah, like, I say something really stupid, and it actually seems that it was really obviously explained for me in a really easy to understand way, and I just like didn't understand or didn't treat it. Yeah, could be, but it's my honest opinion. If you enter a game and no one tells you that you should love it, and you just don't see how the mechanics, and you don't understand what's good about it, you will not play it. You will refund it. You would only play it if someone keeps telling you, yeah, it's so good, it's so good. Yeah, that's my take on it. This will probably become a short. I don't know, maybe. That was a long rant. That was not a short rant. It was like a 5-minute rant, I think. But oh well. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. It's as simple as that. If I become the new like hate target of people, well, that's good or not. I don't know. It's something. It happens, but I'm not gonna lie. I hate lying. Like, I'm not gonna just come here and pretend that I really love something. Yeah, of course I will exaggerate my reactions. Like, fuck that. Like, if you've seen some of my videos, like, of course I exaggerate my reactions. Like, I try to be rather a bit more expressive, right? Like, exaggerate reaction is not. That's actually not really a good what I mean. Oh, I got cooked again. Like, I am gonna spice it up a bit, right? Like be entertaining. I want to be entertaining, but I'm not gonna say anything I do not think. You will never hear me say a single thing on these videos which I do not believe. That's I think that I should end it here. My head hurts a bit, so I think that's a good place to end it. This was second episode of Conquest Dark. I did not beat even this single stage, so I actually could not get to the fun parts. If it's just that I need to play like to a certain level of stages. You know, at this point, sure, I would give this game more tries. I'll keep grinding it, like I'll record it, of course. I'll keep going. I will reach the endless mode that people are telling me about. I will reach the point where I see the new mechanics, if they even are these mechanics. But just on feel, just based on the vibe of a random person. I have never seen a single video about this game, by the way. Like real one. I've seen like trailers, I've seen like 2 minutes of gameplay, yeah, sure, whatever, but I've never seen like someone play like a full run endgame or whatever. I'm blind. I do not know anything. That's just my opinion. And I think that if you haven't played this game and you enter it blind, unless, again, someone tells you that you should really love this game, I don't think you'll like it. Unless I'm just, maybe I'm stupid, maybe it's only me, but I do not like this game. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. This was maybe a bit too negative of an episode. Like, I'm sorry. My head hurts. That's my eternal excuse right now. So if I was a bit too, dark or like negative, I'm sorry. I'm usually not like that. If you see my videos, you probably will know that. But yeah, genuinely, just no bullshit. That's it. Everything you heard is what I think about this game. Thank you very much for watching. If you reached it this far, I really appreciate it. It makes me very happy. I look at my YouTube statistics every single time. actually like every hour more, and when I see something's performing well, it warms my heart, like genuinely. Like I see people subscribe, like every single subscriber just makes me like happy. Like I got my 23rd subscriber about 30 minutes before making this video. Genuinely, like, makes my day. Every single subscriber makes my day. So if you want to see more from this channel, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I upload roguelike nowadays, even a bit exclusively Vampire Survivors, even though I'll continue the Drop Duchy series because that one was also fun. Yeah, I upload games every 3 times a week. I would say not every 2 days. 3 times a week is more accurate. And yeah, that's it. Enough stretching it. Thank you very much. That's it.